Everyone, it's Giuseppe here, and today we're going to be talking about a common engineering concept called stress-strain relations and the stress-strain curve. So, to provide a quick overview, stress is just a simple calculation of dividing the force by area, and strain is just another simple calculation of dividing the change in length over the original length. When you combine these two calculations together, you get the stress-strain curve. So, to provide an in-depth example, we're going to use steel as a material in this curve, typically because it undergoes all the regions on the stress-strain curve, right? So for the curve, we're going to have stress represented by sigma on the y-axis and strain represented by epsilon on the x-axis. We're going to start this at 0. So this graph is divided by two regions, the elastic region and the plastic region. The elastic region is where stress is proportional to strain, and the strain is not permanent. Once you let go of the stress, the strain will go back, or the length will go back to its original length. But once you hit the plastic region, once you let go of the stress applied, your length will not go back to its original, right? So this is divided by something called the yield strength, in which stress and strain are proportional. Therefore, you're going to have a straight line going all the way to this yield strength, right? This straight line has a slope. This slope is called Young's modulus, or the modulus of elasticity, which is calculated by dividing the change in stress over strain. So this is good up to the yield strength. After the yield strength, you'll see your stress dip a bit, maintain, and start picking up. Start getting larger and larger. This is where the material is actually getting stronger, right? And this is due to a phenomenon called work hardening or strain hardening, in which tiny dislocations of material causes it to get stronger, right? This is all the way up to the ultimate strength, right? Again, this is steel under tension, so this is the ultimate tensile strength. After the ultimate tensile strength or ultimate strength, your material stress starts to decrease. It's weaker and weaker. In this area right here, your cross-sectional area is getting smaller, and your material is getting weaker and weaker, right? So it won't be able to hold the amount of stress that's being applied to it. This happens all the way up to fracture point in which your material snaps. So to visualize this, since we're using steel, right? Steel is typically used in a lot of applications, but you can see this because you can see this whole process here in which your material cross-sectional area is getting smaller and smaller. So as you can see, like visually in real life, your material is going to get thinner and thinner. This is great because you can actually see if your material is going to fail or not, as opposed to concrete, which just breaks and crushes due to it being a brittle material, right? So it won't be able to go under this much strain, but steel is able to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our stress strain curve. It's a simple overview. Hopefully it helped you out. And then yeah, anyways guys, great talking to you all. Hope you had fun and have a good day.